magical beings. So today let's talk about the bowl of plenty, or a money bowl spell. Okay. I'm burning me a little Egyptian basil and some clove here. I've written my petition paper. Now, your petition paper is basically your intent, and I've provided a link to a blog post to show you how I write them in a circular motion. I write my intent down 9 times. Then I'm going to turn it clockwise to attract, write my name across it 9 times, and then I write my statement without lifting my pen in a circle around it. And then I will take the oil that's related to my work, and in this case today, I'm using my road opener. I want to open the road to all money and prosperity, and I will dot it in the 4 corners and in the center. And you can notice in the 4 corners I have what's called a success sigil, and it's dollar signs and cents, the words success. And what I'm going to do to start my bowl is make sure that my bowl's clean. I've used this for a number of years. It was something my papa always kept his change in at night, so it has meaning to me. You may want to follow your own tradition or get a green bowl, you know, for the correspondence or whatever you want to do. But I'm going to pass this through the smoke. Clove and Egyptian basil for prosperity and abundance. Then I'm going to pass my petition through the smoke. And then I'm going to fold this 3 times. Now, because I want to attract to me, I'm going to fold it towards me. And this is a piece of paper. This is part of the envelope of my credit card statement that's paid off. And my credit limit keeps increasing, so I tore out a square from the envelope. Now I'm going to fold it towards me once. Then I'm going to turn it clockwise to attract. Counterclockwise is to banish. I'm going to fold it again. I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to fold it the 3rd time. And no, they never turn into squares for me, and I don't know why. And I have basil all under my fingernails. So I'm going to place this in my bowl. Excuse me. Now I have some ingredients here. So, cinnamon. Cinnamon is fast. It's for abundance, right? And some coffee beans. We know I like to add some power to my spells with some coffee beans. I've got some bay leaf. I've got 3 pennies. And the reason that I keep these 3 pennies is because, you know, see a penny, pick it up all day long, you'll have good luck. I found these, heads up, and I always keep them. Because for our money bowl, we're going to want to work it, right? We're going to want to add money to it, take money out of it, but we're going to put things in here that correspond with what we're trying to do, which is attract money. Now, I love keys. If you've seen my videos, you know I have a key right here in my road opener oil. Can you see it? That I keep in there. I always put a key in there to unlock them doors to financial opportunity, right? But this is something that I've had for years, and it may seem weird, but it says, don't mistake your next opportunity for a distraction. And I have kept this fortune in my money bowl, oh, for so long, I don't even remember. I don't even remember how long I've had this. Another thing I like to do is put a lodestone in there, and I don't know if you can see. I'm going to include a picture so you can see how the iron filings are magnetized to it. You want to make sure that it's alive. And I'll do a separate video on how to baptize and work with your lodestone. Got some pyrite. Always some citrine and green aventurine and some clear quartz to amplify. I like my rocks. I got a big old citrine right there. And then I've got me a $100 bill that I like to keep in here. And I will fold it to me, right? Just once. And stick it in here. And then I will use a green candle and a tarot card. Now, what does a tarot card have to do with this? Well, first, I'm going to place this when I do this spell and I'm focused. I'm going to place this to the north, representing the element of earth. And I've chosen the Queen of Pentacles because that's the head woman in charge, right? She may be a single mother, which I was for years. She's the one bringing home the bacon and frying it up in a pan, right? And so then you set your candle down in here. I'll have to fix that. Paper. And what you're going to do is you are going to focus. Now, as I'm adding each ingredient, I'm very focused and I say a blessing over them. Okay, but I never do ritual live, so I'm just showing you how to put it together. But as I put this together, when I go to light the candle, I will say an incantation, and one that I've used for a long time is, money comes to me every day. The road is open in every way. Abundance everywhere do I see. This is my will, so mote it be. For this particular spell, I've used my road opener oil to open all roads to financial abundance. Oh, let me move my coffee. The coffee. And I have this old bank bag. Now, you hear a lot of what you say, drag a coin through dirt at a bank, but this is just me. The financial institutions have become so corrupt that I'm not on board. This, however, I have had, this was my mama's since I was a kid. And check this out. It is filled with foreign money and different things. My friend went on a trip to Europe and brought me back all kinds of foreign coins. Now, why would I want to use these? Well, number one, they have meaning to me because he thought of me while he was gone. But number two, if my goal is to go to exotic places this year, maybe, I don't know, to Europe, to Italy, foreign coins are going to help me attract that, right? So I will sprinkle these in here as well. Now, the trick to your money bowl is to work with it. Now you can see that I've added a lodestone to it. Your lodestone will need to be fed. I use iron filings. I will go by once a week and sprinkle some on there to feed it. I'll do a separate video on how to work with a lodestone. But you want to take this money out and put money in. You want to continually work with this so that it's constantly alive and it's constantly bringing in the money. So I may take this $100 Benjamin out and replace it with a 50 or a 1 or a 5. And I kind of use this as just my little catch-all place for some money. I always take and I always give back. And when I do that, I focus on anything that is removed from here is returned to me, right? So when I do my incantation and I sit and really put this together, I will concentrate on the Queen of Pentacles. And I will hold that feeling of being the one who brings home the money. I will add each item after I've cleansed it and blessed it. And, hold the feeling. Focus on the intent for this bowl. Okay? And then I will set this somewhere where I can keep it active and alive. Normally for me, this is on my nightstand. Because when I come in, if I have any change in my pocket, and even if I haven't been anywhere, I'll grab $1 out of my purse or something and I'll mix it up. But you want to constantly keep this going. Now for the candle part, I like to burn this candle and let it burn all the way down. That's why I like to use tea lights so I don't have to worry about it dripping or anything. And I will take my iron filings and feed my lodestone once a week and sit and reburn a green tea light once a week just to keep it alive, right? So I will do another video on how to work with lodestone because they need cleansed and baptized and all kinds of good things. And when I'm done, and I will wave, and this is just one of my little magic wands, my magic wand over it, and that's when I will say my incantation. And I will try to touch different items in here. And that, my loves, is how easy it is to put together a money bowl, a bowl of plenty, that works. Remember, it works if you work it.